Welcome to this live C coding tutorial. In this live coding tutorial, I am going to create a function that reads a infix expression from the command line and converts it to postfix expression and prints to the console. So infix postfix start, and this header file is going to contain all the headers that I'm going to use in this program. It is going to have one function only, precedence, that is going to return the precedence of the current operator. So I have only one function that I'm going to use to do all the work, and I'm going to show you that how you can do it with a small amount of code in C, and how clear and compact the code is. So I'm going to implement first, going to write first my main method, as I will be reading command line input argument. So I'm going to create my main function with ability to receive command line argument from the command line. So I'm implementing int list 8. This is nothing but a unsigned char, because I will be only using a small amount of data. So because of that, I'm only using this 8-bit block or data. So precedence char operator, default return -1, case negative or case positive. Is going to return 1. Case multiplication and case return 2. So we have covered the cases that negative positive have the same precedence, so I'm going to assign it 1. The multiplication and division operation has same precedence. I'm going to assign it 2, because they are higher in precedence than subtraction and addition operation. So next I'm going to check that less than 2. Then I'm going to say that printf invalid, please provide infix expression. I'm not doing all the validation checks, but this much should do in this case while I'm demonstrating it. So that, and after that I will be using expression is equal to, as the first argument is always going to be the name of the file that we are giving it to, name of the file that we're executing. So it is going to be, I will have to increment to move to the next block of memory, or next string in this array that argument argv points to. So I moved to next block, and then I ask for the value on that block. So I'm going to print the expression first and say as printf takes a array to pointer to a character, so expression is a pointer to a character, so it is going to work. We do not need to dereference that. Postfix infix to postfix.c, infix to postfix.o. Successfully compiled, and I'm going to run it. O is equal to 1 multiplied by 2, 3 added with 3, and divided by, I will say, multiplied with 5, and subtraction is going to be 1. So we have our we can read the expression and print it. Next I'm going to print a new line. So we have our expression with us, and now I need a count. I need a count that that is going to store number of operators is equal to 0, and I'm using an unsigned integer because a count cannot be less than 0. So I'm going to use unsigned integer, and after that we are going to calculate the total number of expressions, number of operators in this expression. So as long as expression is not at the end of the string, because end of string is a null value. So if as long as we haven't reached the end of a string, keep looping and check that if precedence of expression is greater than 0, that means that we have an operator. And we have print f is r, and we need to it was going in infinite loop. We need to keep moving to the next character, so we need to increment that pointer. So the number of operators are 3, and we agree with that. Remove it. Its work is done. Our code is running correctly. Now we are going to stack of operators. Now we are going to assign memory for that many operators, because the only operators are going in the stack, so we only need that amount of memory. So calloc number of operators and size of car, and that is ready. And don't forget to free the memory resource stack of operators. Done. So now we have a stack of operators. Then I need an integer top value to keep track of the value, to keep track of indexes in the stack. So we are all ready for that, and code is running fine, and that means that we have no issue till now. So we have our stack, we have our expression, and we now what we are going to do that while I need to reinitialize it to the expression, because while counting the number of operators, the pointed expression has moved to end of that string, so we need to point it back to the beginning of that string, the expression that we are going using over here, or trying to convert it to postfix operation. So that is done. So I'm going to again say that expression is not is equal to as long as we have something, if precedence expression is less than 0, that means that we have an operand. So print that part, and then x, and we shouldn't forget to increment the pointer to move it to the next character. So it is there. We now know that if the precedence is less than 0, it means that is not an operator, so that is an operand. We need to print that. And next we are going to say that while the logic is that if we are going to put something in the stack, and there are if there are operators already in the stack, and top of the stack, the operator at the top of the stack has higher precedence than the operator that is coming in the stack, trying to get into the stack, then we need to pop that high precedence operator out, and we need to pop the operators, keep popping out the operators until we empty the stack, or we reach an operator whose precedence is not higher than the operator that is going to come in the stack. So first check that the stack is not empty, and check that precedence of the expression here is less than, or say that back, or say that precedence of a stack of operator plus top is greater than the precedence of the current character or character under process is greater than the current operator under the execution. Then we need to print f top -1, check that stack is not empty. Then go on to check that the stack of the top of the operator at the top of the stack has higher precedence than the operator that is coming in. So we need to pop that. So we are going to print that operator and say that stack of operator plus pop minus, I'm decrementing the count of operator to pop the value. So that is printed, and now once that is done, the we have popped the operators if there any in the stack, but we haven't put the current operator that is in the air that we are holding in our hand in the stack. So we need to do that and do that operate is equal to expression, because we need to increment the top because the current top position is already occupied by some other operator, and I have read the character from this the memory location and put in this memory location, copied into this memory location. So we are good for that, and there are no infinite loop because I am decrementing this top value every time I'm accessing every time I'm popping out any value from this stack. So once that is done and we have done our job, so I think our code is ready to. There is it is possible that there are going to be some error, but I'm going to compile it first. Okay, line number 23. It says undeclared first use in this function stack of operators. Okay, sorry. It is saying something that line number 23 percentile C expects argument of type int, but argument type 2 has a char star, and which is correct. We are we need to wrap it in the dereference pointer. So we are seeing that it is not exactly that we wanted to happen. Stack operators plus top. Let us debug this issue and see what is going in this value. It is correct. We are printing all the operands. So and stack of operators plus I don't think there is any issue over here. It is correct. So I'm going to see that printf trans percentage C operator operator check. And from where this 5 and okay, I'm going to put it on the new line because it is messing up the output in the console. Okay, I'm getting correct number of I'm getting correct operators, multiplication, addition, subtraction, and everything is correct, and it is going to 1 3 multiplied by 5 1. Point is why I'm not getting other operator stored. So my operator code is working fine. Okay, this is the issue. I got this. Instead of comparison, I was assigning a value -1 to the top. While top is not equal to -1, compile it and run it. Remove this new line from here. Why not getting other operators? Oh, I got the issue. So what is going to happen, that like it happened over here, at the end there are going to be operators that are still in the stack. you need to print pop all of them and print them to get the final output. So now we have our what is called infix operator ready. This is what infix to postfix conversion is, and it is correct, and you can run it and check it that it is working great. So we are done with our infix to postfix conversion, and what we can do next. So you can see that how small this code is. You can really write small programs in C if you know how to really program. If you are an experienced programmer in other languages, then you can write really small programs in C. So how many lines are there? 46 line, and if you remove all the white spaces, then I'm sure that this is around 20 lines or something. Expression, can we make this code more smaller? Is this needed? This expression operation, is it needed? Yes, it is needed. We need to keep track of we need to something that is temporary variable and keeps moving from on this entire char array. So we need that we need this, we need to reset, we need this, and we need this, we need this, and we need this operation, we need this operation. So we are doing everything, doing the work that we need, and other than that we are not doing anything. So this is a small header file that we made, and it has only one function, and this is what we are doing over here, and this is the entire code for our infix to postfix conversion. And with this this coding session ends, and see you in the next coding session. Thank you for watching.